Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for February the 7th through to the 13th. So we are in the sign of Aquarius season, and there's a lot happening. Oh, Ace of Swords, a lot happening for you. Clarity, a new alignment or a new contract that could be coming in with that Ace of Swords. So very much seeing something very super clearly, which is coming in. Mercury turns around, so it's no longer retrograde. So this may be what you are seeing, and you're getting a very clear idea now about how something is working. Lots happening in your element of air in terms of what's going on inside your mind. Looking about how you can move on from something that there's been limitations around moving on, or even a big move like moving or traveling. So seeing things really clearly. Knight of Wands, moving off on the next big adventure. There's a lot of travel energy, travel cards around this. So this is a good time to be kind of being very clear about what your path is, where you're moving, how you're traveling, where you want to go to. You could even book a trip, but be very clear about the restrictions around it. Be very clear about where you can go and where you want to go. So that's kind of coming in for you, Pisces, as well. But very much a sense of wanting to make a positive shift, some positive change coming in. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is fantastic. And Scorpio actually got a similar energy. So if you have any Scorpio or you're cross-watching for Scorpio, you might want to watch that reading as well. But yeah, a lot going on inside your mind, and there's some clarity where previously there was a sense of not being able to see something clearly about how you could find some peace in a situation, or how you could move on from a situation, or how you can be traveling and moving, making the Six of Swords is the card of movement. So yeah, there's a real positive shift here mentally, big mental positive shift, which helps you move into something that's a little bit more tangible here with the Page of Pentacles, where it's like, okay, I've got something now. I've got this idea. I can see really clearly. So yeah, maybe this is something I could be doing, or something I could be working on, or something I can be developing. So there's news coming in around resources. So news and messages coming in around, you know, how you're working with your money, or something to do with your job, or something to do with your health and your home. So yeah, I feel like that's really important and coming in super clear for you here, Pisces. So yeah, whatever it is that you've kind of been grappling with, or having trouble trying to find a path out or a solution, definitely you can find that. And I feel like this is very much connected to that Mercury turning around, you know, no longer being in retrograde. And because it's been in the earth sign of Capricorn, it's brought back something that you can really work on and make into a concrete reality here. So that's kind of also really great energy. We've got Four of Shells, soul searching, re-evaluation coming in. So this potentially could have been an energy that you've been working with, and now you've found the clarity with how to move on from something like this, how to step into some positive change. So this is the equivalent of the Four of Cups. And this, I think it is, you know, looking at this is an element of water here, so it is your element, Pisces, and it's very much an evaluation of your emotional foundations, what it is that is fulfilling you, where you're feeling dissatisfied, where you're feeling a bit bored, where you want to grow, like what other deeper connections do you want to make in the world here. So yeah, I think you're not wanting to feel emotionally confined at this moment, but it kind of felt like maybe you couldn't work out how to do that, but now I think the picture is becoming clearer and clearer about what that looks like, or what that even means for you, and where you want to go. So, you know, this may be, I do want to go traveling, or it may be I want to connect with people who are with different groups. I want to be going deeper into my work. So I want to go deep into certain processes or ideas. So, or deeper in terms of emotional connections. So there is a sense of wanting more, and this is potentially something you've been looking for, that you've been searching for. So yeah, interesting. But I don't think you're not going to be sitting around waiting for this. This is a time of taking action. So kind of interesting. And this could even be a new relationship. For those of you who are single, with the Ace of Swords, can be a contract. With the Page of Pentacles, there could be sense of there's some feelings and clarity around some feelings that are starting to ground down and starting to feel real. So something is starting to feel real anyway. So let's pull an animal energy. The cards are not flipping for you, Pisces. We've got the bat. Okay, I love this. This is about releasing fear, and we can see there's the full moon. It's the element of air, so ideas that you may have been afraid of, or connections, or going that sense of going deeper, and something that was fearful around that. It's about letting that go with the bat energy. Bats are super sensitive as well, so this may be something that you've kind of been feeling or sensing. So maybe it's things that you've been hearing as well that other people haven't necessarily clocked or heard, but you have. So I do feel like, this is leading up to the full moon that's in Leo, which is on the 16th and 17th. So really listen to those kind of messages, intuitive messages that are coming through around that, which is interesting with this bat energy coming through. So, and it's got a lot to do with your base chakra, your root chakra, the color red, where you belong. That's where we hold our fear, where our sense of identity, where we belong on the earth is. So can be to do with sexuality as well. We have spirit dance, so beautiful, coming in for you. So release and free your spirit from something that has been feeling unfulfilling or restricted, or just, exactly what we were talking about. It does require some courage to step into this, but there's a freedom that comes. So listen to that beautiful spirit of yours, Pisces, because there's a lovely freedom if you go heart first into something. Your head's very clear, but your heart needs to be freed as well. So kind of interesting. Let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters for Pisces. We've got spiritual law of attraction. Interesting. So if you're in this kind of stagnant energy here, which I'm seeing where you're a bit fearful and just feeling like a bit murky, you're going to attract something that is not, you're not going to attract what it is that you want. So when you're in this spirit dancer energy, this is where you've got the ability to attract what it is that you want. So it's a very high potent manifesting energy. And Scorpio also got a very similar energy. So like I said, if you've got Scorpio in your chart, or you're in a relationship or cross-watching for Scorpio, that might be a very interesting reading for you. And there's a lot of clarity here coming in about, with the Ace of Swords, about what it is or who it is that you want to attract now. So be really, really clear about what that is. Don't let fear get in the way, and just put it out there. Put it out there and see what comes back. So I don't feel like it's coming back straight away. That's the thing. I feel like it is, this is all, the clearer you can get with inside your mind and also your energy field, the clearer the message is going out to the universe that this is what you want. And so it definitely is kind of transmitting something out there, and then the message will come back loud and clear, and it will start manifesting. So yes, let's see. What have we got? We've got the sun, and it says made with a smile. Beautiful. Very, very cute, the sun. And it's got a little smile on its face. The sun, the sun brings happiness. It brings a lot of clarity. Again, Ace of Swords, you got the two cards of clarity coming through. Everything is in your life is revolving around finding this clarity at this moment in time. And then all the puzzle pieces will fall into place. So the sun is, also getting, even though you're going through, gritting through something, still, try to find a smile still, even though there's discomfort or things are not necessarily feeling great or where you want them to be at. The universe is saying try and find a smile. And I know that's kind of can sound annoying. It's like, I don't want to smile if I'm feeling like that. But it's kind of like I'm getting through gritted teeth, this determination to move through something and to actually see some of the blessings in the situation that you're in at this moment, and to know that spirit is really, things are shining down. It's time for you to start shining here with the sun energy to get your vitality back. And it's very much part of what the universe is wanting you to bring in and attract. So, it's just wanting you to be in that vibe. So that's it, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.